Hey guys, welcome to Pet Rambles. I'm Pet and today I'm going to ramble about the books that I've bought in March 2025. I'm only going to show you those books, and I'm not going to bullshit you by doing this thing that people like to do. Oh, look, give me ads, whatever. Those are the books that I've read. If you want to know more about them, stick around. If not, see you in the next video. Yeah, I actually bought more books than this, but I kind of exaggerated. There was a sale on one of those old kind of books, libraries, bookshops, whatever, and they had like 50% off when you order. And I was like, oh yeah. And I spent like 2 hours looking on the website is pretty shitty, and I had to spend some time actually browsing through all the pages to find the books, and I actually got a lot of them. But I'm trying to cut back, so I will need content for the next month anyway. And I also, whenever I want to showcase what I bought, I'm telling you the story why I bought it and give you a little bit some insights. And those are some books that I bought that they seem interesting. They are kind of like reference books, and I kind of want to dig them myself in and then tell you more about it and show them to you. But anyway, I will start with Dungeon Crawler Carl, the hardcover one. I did a video on this at the beginning of the year. You can find it on the channel. It's a spoiler-free. I'm pretty proud of myself that I managed to talk about the book itself, and I know I'm not spoiling you. But this was an unexpected find at the beginning of the year. I was like, I'm intrigued about the concept of this book. And I read the first 3 just like that at the beginning of January. And I was like, this is a book that I would love to have into my collection. And I will make a video about this subject at some point, which is that I don't have shelf space anymore and I keep buying things, and I'm kind of like trying to not buy that many things and be more smart with money and only buy the things that I really like and want to have in my collection. So what I'm planning right now is to buy audiobooks and maybe ebooks, read them on e-reader and so on. And then if there is something that I really like, I will consider to buy like a proper hardcover and have the hardcover into the collection. Now the debate is that should I just invest the money into something smart and then buy like a hardcover? This one was expensive. It was like 27 pounds for a hardcover book. But it is beautiful. I enjoy Dungeon Crawler Carl a lot, and I was like, I have to spend it. I have to have this in my collection, and here it is. And I got this from London because one thing that I'm doing when I'm visiting London is that I'm kind of putting different goals for myself. I'm going to go there and do that. And part of my goals, I've been 3 times already this year, which is very painful in the amount of money I'm spending in London, because London is very expensive. But one of my targets is to just go into those bookstores that are on several floors and then just walk around and see what calls to me. I don't really plan to buy things, but just to have a look around. But some of the targets that I had was like, let's try to see if I can find this, and I found it and I got it. And I saw this before. They had like a shelf full of something like 20 books. It was a display case. I was like, I'm not going to spend this much money on it. Look, now it is in my hand 1 month later. Some of my targets were like, let's go and find Terry Pratchett and see what Terry Pratchett I can find. And my purpose is to not go that well targeted and just see. I'm not asking them where is the Terry Pratchett book shelves. I'm kind of like walking around, try to see if I can find it. And it's like, oh, there it is. I already know where I can find it. And yeah, my target this time was to buy the Night Watch and another probably, but then this turned into those books. So basically, Guards is the first from City Watch series. Video coming soon because I have reread it. I already have the first edition that I bought in 2013. I wanted to have a hardcover with this edition because reasons, more reasons of me spending money, and now I want to collect those hardcover books too, not only those. So yeah. Then I decided to get Men at Arms, video coming soon. I didn't enjoy this one that much. To various reasons. You can find the video of the books that last month in my channel, or you can wait for the review. Then I got Feet of Clay, which is also part of the City Watch series. So all of those are part of the City Watch series. I'm kind of trying to complete the City Watch series and then go to that series and then go to the Witches series. Feet of Clay, Jingo. I absolutely love the cover of Jingo. Yeah. The Fifth Elephant, and of course Night Watch, which is what I have already read, but I've done a mistake that generally Terry Pratchett books can be read independently, but this one no. This is said to be one of the best Terry Pratchett books, and this is why I was like, let's read the best Terry Pratchett book, and I got it, and then I've read it, and it's like, you know, it's a bit of a traveling back in time kind of book, and he's meeting all those characters that I didn't knew about, and it didn't make that much sense to me. I was like, okay, let's start from scratch. So this is why I've reread Guards. I've read Man at Arms, and I'm planning to go through all of them again, make videos about each one of them, and then reread this yet again and see how it is. So yeah, this is what I'm going to show you this month. As I've said, I did bought at least 15 other books, and they are more cool. Those are paperbacks and hardcovers, like books with text. Like I got a lot of those history books that have drawings and paintings and things like that. I got books about maps, and I like maps and other things like that. And I do want to have a proper setup where I can also flip through the books, so you'll be a bit more immersed, and maybe it's something that you are going to find out that you might enjoy reading or buying or whatever it is. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. See you soon. Goodbye.